Hi. Hello. And, oh. Why did I make myself so tiny again? Nope. Nope, there we go. I know, oh god, as the title implies, 2 years, and I still only know vaguely what I'm doing. Also, if you like the, also, I'm just gonna say Kala for now. If you like the music, there's a link to it in the description as well. But, yeah, I've been doing it for 2 years, and I absolutely know exactly what I'm doing at all times, which is, oh my god. Also, apparently to celebrate my 2 years stuff, fireworks were scheduled nearby at exactly the time I was planning on streaming this, so if you hear them, just know that, whatchamacallit, know that just people nearby are celebrating my existence. What else was I saying? Oh, right. Before anyone who is not me points this out, I realized, apparently I had the date wrong. Yesterday was the 2-year birthday of since the first video on the channel, and somehow in my mind I had pushed it a day forward. Now my question here is, have I watched Ace Ventura? No. Sadly, no. I'll actually put it this way. I think I've said it a few times. Nowadays, I don't have much time I don't make much time, have or make, which one of those is more appropriate here? I don't bleep much time to watch a lot of stuff that is not that is not effectively just good background noise. Also, I would enjoy these fireworks a lot more if it was not for the fact that I have headphones on at the moment that are invisible headphones. But yeah. 2 years. Also, as far as the announcement in the title goes, that'll come at some point later in on the stream. That will come at some point later in on the stream. Why am I not leading with it? Because I need something to keep people around and maintain, eyeballs on me for statistic reasons. I mean, because build up. The announcement is a surprise unless you already know what it is. But how would anyone know what it is unless you are? You're gonna be surprised. Good. That is the point. You know what it is? Well, you're also a nuclear armchair. I'm betting you're gonna assume that the surprise is you detonating. That's probably what you think it is. Who went to the moon? Do you see a moon in my sky? Let me just point it out. Remember, this is my own little pocket dimension. I didn't bother making a moon because I didn't need one at the moment. I do love the moon. I probably should make a moon of some sort. Now you're making me think I need a moon here. How are you making me think that? You know, wait, what? No, what that is in the sky? Don't worry about what the thing above there is. It is just some sort of light source that gets the job done. That is. Man, I swear I had some level of plan for this stream in my mind, but my mind appears to have dumped it at some point in the recent 5 minutes. Not even that long ago, just within the recent 5 minutes, any type of plan. Ay, God. There's the sun and there's the moon. There's also tree and rock. Please ignore how weirdly the bottom of that rock is shaded and it makes it look like it's floating. Actually, wait a minute. No, you know what? I could just say that rock is floating. Beatbox for the rest of the stream. That's a good idea, but no. That's what I'm gonna say to that. Actually, wait a minute, no. Beforehand anything, this does not mean anything. I'm just gonna switch to this screen. There is not even a moon in this sky, and that is much more clearly more night. Because it is darker. Although a moon in the sky would be fun. Where could that go? Oh, that's on Switch. To have thoughts on a thing, I would have to know anything about it. Therefore, my thoughts are as empty as a fully drank glass. So, I know, right, the original thing I kind of wanted to do on the stream, well, actually, two things. A, I kind of wanted to look a little bit back on the channel's history, because I feel there have been certain periods of the channel that could be put into eras that are, it's just really interesting to see how stuff has kind of gone over the time. Like, just how, oh my god, because I am scrolling through currently my entire channel's history, and it is amusing to me how early on it is, I really don't know what I'm doing, just streaming whatever. Mostly multiplayer games, actually, which I've come to realize. Like, it starts off with, like, Dead by Daylight. I threw Dust and Elysian Tale in there just because I wanted to replay that at some point. Fun game if you haven't played it. Fun. Channel, oh boy. If we go into... There are a couple of stages of lore that have changed around me as something. Actually, can I... I actually do want to go into a little bit, because early on, the streams were a lot, on average, shorter. Why was that exactly? Probably because, Probably because I had some semblance of sense to keep myself from over-exhausting myself. This goes... Here's... Okay, here's the thing. Zelda is something I never grew up with or played a whole lot in my existence. The only Zelda game I have ever played was like the 3DS... Was it the DS store? Whatever the free one on DS was with the Four Sword, that was the only one I ever played. So it was not until very late in life who I even realized who Ganon was. That is my knowledge on Zelda. But I did, in addition to kind of going over eras of the channel and such, I did... You know, here's the thing. Could it be comparable to them? Don't bring up Marvel and how much something I once loved has fallen into the garbage disposal, blended itself up, and then spat itself back out, trying to present itself as something still great. Chill Miser, how does the Chill Miser do? Do not bring up Marvel, because Marvel is like self-cannibalizing itself at this point, in my own eyes. But yeah, in addition to kind of going over, like, looking back on the 2 years I've been doing this, 2 years and 1 day technically, I did also want to just throw it out there of, this can be treated as a little bit of a Q&A stream. I do hold the right to veto any question that I desire for one, if I find it either stupid or if it's just something I don't want to talk about. But if you have any questions for me during this stream, feel free to ask them. I might make a pinned thingy in the chat at some point. But yeah. Oh, Man, remember when you thought that remembering what a VHS was made you old, and now we're even to the point where anything physical now makes you old? Anything digital is... Yeah, no, that... I remember when film was on a tape. Blah, blah, blah. But, how did I actually... But, yeah, no, that is the thing. But there are some people who are basically just like, what, Dad? Dad existed? How do I want to do it? Hey. This. Control C, Control V, do that. Hit Enter. go into this. Oh, screw it, we can do it like that. I am real quick setting something up. You would think I may have set something up beforehand, but no, I did not. Wait, what is... I forget what a lot of stuff I have here is. I don't know anything about anything. VHS of Free Willy? I have never seen that. Ow, my neck. Buddy, Void, if you're just gonna be here to trash talk on everything, you are going to be banned, okay? You heard that? Oh, no, it's... My neck make loud crack even when I don't try. That is how that work. What CDs? Actually, God. Is it weird to say somehow throughout my life I have managed to somehow... How did I... Jesus! Someone shut up your car! Someone shut up your car. Okay, how'd that work? That. There. That go down to below. Come on. Scroll down, OBS, thank you. This should... Okay. Exit that. Wait, I'm giant. Why am I giant? Am I giant? Am I missing something? I was like, I need to... Oh my god, you would think I could organize things. Oh no, there's just more fireworks celebrating my existence still. Do the involuntary splits? Oh god, that sounds horrible and wishbone-like. Why did I compare that to wishboning? What's background supposed to be? General landscape of pocket dimension. That is all that is meant to be. Now if I do this... Okay. There we go. This is... looking through the old streams. Oh boyo. This is... Wait. Why can't you see them in chat? I have no idea. But yeah, we're not going to watch any of these old streams, but I'm just going to look through these for the sake of memory laning. And also, man, my old thumbnail style of just top half of the old model face. God. Yeah, you can see I just didn't really know what I was doing here at first. Actually, fun fact, there is one playthrough stream I did on a Twitch stream, and just make that a little more that, trying to fill it up a little more. But there was one playthrough stream I did on Twitch that is basically nuked from any existence on the channel. I think there might be one clip from it, but yeah, then I quickly moved on to whatchamacallit. I should make a Discord server. I'll consider that suggestion. I will very much consider that suggestion, and very distant memory. It is very weird to look back on. It still exists. It still exists. Wait, why is... Sorry, this isn't on you, but usually YouTube doesn't let me see any messages that have, like, shit in it. That's weird. Okay. Oh, and right behind me is first collab I did. Anyone who knows Kudo Dude and or Cool Wolf from... They visit the chat still every so often. This stream was first collab I did, and that was kind of... I remember I joined like a VTuber community server and was actually a little bit more socially active. And Man, it is just weird how I go through the phases of socially out there, and then, dear God, hide me from all this world, hide myself alone. God, the Halo Infinite playthrough as well, and the final update. For anyone wondering, this is the stream where the shirtless button became a thing. For the 2-year stream? Wait a minute, Avatar, yeah, it's, yes, because I do not have any 3D modeling skills, therefore I am still very 2D. But yeah, this is where the shirtless button originated. And if I'm not mistaken, Void, this is where you ended up finding me. Why is my mouse not visible? Wait. Capture cursor is on. Oh, it's because I'm not technically tabbed in. What did you miss? Not much. We're just looking through it. There's the cursor. But yeah, this stream is where the shirtless button existed. Now it is very sparingly used. How did you not know I played Inscription? Well, because it was a very long time ago. That is how. What did you call me back then? No Neck Sasquatch or something like that? I don't know. You are very creative with your insults. I give you that. You can see there's a lot of the multiplayer stuff, which I'm just gonna say I have debated doing a recording off stream of what? Bone layer model. I'm gonna point. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I started with literally 0 artistic experience and 0 animation experience, and effectively slammed my face into a brick wall over and over again until I got results. Remember the old model? That thing was, whatchamacallit? I switched over to this one before, whatchamacallit? Before 100 subs as well, so yeah, no, that at this point, that is kind of a thing to remember. I also remember, there is kind of a theme at some point where you will notice, let me just point this out, like the Halo Infinite playthrough, which, oh my god, I did not enjoy that. But the Sass and Sasquatch, I ain't even that sassy, man. But, can we just point this out? 3 hours 6... 3 hours 45, almost 6 hours. Welcome to the trend of at the there are times where I put in the title that a game will be finished, and then I become so stubborn that sometimes, to the detriment of my own health, I brute forced my way through that, and this still happens. This still happens where I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna finish this. Oh, well, then I contradict that. This one was, okay, Inscription was different because it did a rug pull twist end. I also would like to bring to attention the hardest thumbnail I ever made. The hardest thumbnail I ever made. God, there's something, okay. You playing my, wait. Wait, most hated deck. Duh. Is that... There we go. No, Master Duel... No, we are still a decent chunk away from the Master Duel streams. The Master Duel streams start a few more lines downward. Because this one... Yeah, we are like 2 months away. Cyber Dragon fan? Okay, good. I had to make sure of that. The Inscription playthrough, and then immediately into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond again, back into it, and I turned it into a Nuzlocke for some reason. Let me again point out, me saying I wanted to finish, ending up being almost an 8-hour stream. Back to finish Dust and Elysian Tale. I do want to go back and play World Box again. A, it's been a while, and B, it was quite fun. Just as a mess around stream. Also, that was the first stream I did, I think, that had any, pre-jar, but it popped off after that video. The jar video, again, there is... You can go to the analytics and see it. It was like a week afterwards, some other bigger Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber uploaded a video who, whatchamacallit? I don't even remember who it was. I could go into the analytics and see it, but some other bigger Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber was like, oh yes, ENVtuber, made a video on it, and then trickle-down effect. There's also a thing that I don't do anymore, which is reusing the same thumbnail for multiple streams, which I now have something against doing. Even if it's subtle differences. Like, if we go to the most recent Dead Space stuff, there is a... whatchamacallit? Pre-jar and post-jar. Buddy? Actually, okay, I'm gonna do this in a different tab real quick. Where is... The jar was uploaded February 6, 22. Let me just put it this way. February 6, 2022. There are 20 people who can claim to be in that club. Why not just not divide? Because I honestly am just like, I'd rather not division amongst this. Because any type of division, like there is a certain thing of remembering this old model existed. Because that is very much a prominent part, but pre-jar, post-jar, that is a very big divider gap. And here is where the Yu-Gi-Oh! Begins. This was the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. And I remember... before I streamed it, I took time. I did actually... Full disclosure, I did put money into the game so I could rebuild/recreate the physical decks that I have, to some degree. I mean, I still own more physical copies of Ash Blossom than I do digital ones, which I still find mildly amusing. But this was the beginning of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc. And for anyone who does not know, you say, when you were playing Evil Twin was high... You know, well, to be fair, there was like a month of nothing. Most returning Master Duel. Yeah. Just put some... there is a weird feeling of you put money in to buy the card again. I forgot completely that I had some type of a Blue Eyes deck that I don't use. And for anyone who does not know, this stream, the one with the ancient gears, that is where ENVtuber comes from, and it is the first duel in that stream. Because it was physical. Yeah, no, you have something to work with. Master Duel. Oh god, I clicked my teeth together when I did that. Ow. Yeah, this one, Ancient Gear. The Ancient Gear beats 6 for the win. This is the ENVtuber stream, and it is the literal first duel in that stream for anyone who wants to see the original one. There is actually some value to seeing the original live uncut version of it. Master Duel nuke. You know what? Fair point. Also, this is before I kind of had the thumbnail style of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was 2 card arts behind me. Was cut short because PC crash? That one got a title change, and that was a lot more recent. And it wasn't because of a crash, I think it was because of internet issues. I would also like to point out all the Pokemon Legends Arceus stuff around this, because I never went back to finish Legends Arceus. I found it too tedious. Oh yeah, oh god, the Minecraft on the Vtuber server that kind of fell apart and I kind of don't talk with those people anymore. And here we have the first stream that for some reason... Like, you'll notice the view count here. I don't know why YouTube decided to push this one out. People who watched it didn't watch it for very long. But this is kind of where I got the thumbnail styling of the whole 2 card arts behind me at random. Which I continue to stick with. Because it works. There is actually one thumbnail when we get to it that there is a small detail in it that I'm willing to bet literally no one noticed, but it was important to me to get right. Also, yes, the origin of Sadako back when she was that. Nice Loon Minecraft skin. Yes, I still have that saved somewhere, but it's old. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu! Ah, yes, Pikachu, the weird god. And hello, Freeman, welcome to the 2-year anniversary stream. Also, the first stream that I did of Resident Evil Village had a weird thing where some other Spanish-speaking channel, a bigger one, was streaming at the same time. So there was a surprising amount of Spanish in the chat that night. I mean, I enjoy most of the games I play. Is there any... I mean, literally the only game I genuinely did not enjoy was Halo Infinite. Even Halo 5 I enjoyed more than Halo Infinite, albeit it was because of graphical audio glitch errors and playing it through Microsoft's cloud gaming stuff. But I enjoyed Halo 5 more than I did Halo Infinite. Was there any... Albeit, there was kind of a... there was kind of a whatchamacallit. What was I saying? What were we talking about? This is not a joke. My mind blanked. My mind completely blank. My mind's a bloke. That sums it up. Oh my... The progressively weirder Kirby thumbnails, I forgot about that one as well. And the Kirby suit of the old time. Is it reboot time? Maybe. Oh my god. The birth of Chibi. We find the birth of Chibi. Oh, trust me, it does not... It feels very weird being able to do it... what the hell am I saying? It feels very weird to think it's like... I think this channel is the longest running time commitment to anything I've worked on ever in my life. Willingly, at least. There are some things you kind of have to do to survive. Like, obviously, I've committed to eating food for longer, but, you know. Willing project that I have smashed my face into. Blame Cheapy. Hashtag blame Cheapy. Anything that goes wrong. He is the gremlin in my internet as well. Also, I did kind of try and return to form the thumbnail, because I've been doing them a little different. Lately, chatting streams, the thumbnail, which I actually kind of enjoy doing, is just as up close of my face as I can make it. For some reason. What happened to the pebbles? Those are in the video tab, not the live tab. We can go through the video tab as well, but the videos, you know, I don't make a whole lot of videos. So, meh. Fusion Vessel. Oh yeah, the Nintendo Switch Sports stream, which for some reason also got a weird amount of views. I guess it was kind of in tune with like the Kirby stuff, because the Kirby was the first series that kind of got a lot of views, and also skewed my analytics to be a... The weird thing about Kirby is, playing Kirby, my channel suddenly had a surge of female and Japanese viewers, I'm pretty sure. I cannot remember exactly, but I'm really... I believe there was a weird surge of female and Japanese viewership on the channel at the time that I was playing Kirby. Which I guess... you know, didn't manage to swallow me. Do you not see the progression of the thumbnails? Do you not see the progression of the thumbnails? I think that's exactly what happened. And then we reach this little saga where, okay, I'm gonna put it this way. I've mentioned this before. This stream, and this stream all got taken down by YouTube for sake of, quote, like, practicing, like, bad practices are like, misleading or encouraging spam, because I believe in the description I put, you can spam the chat while I'm away, do not do it while I'm here though, because at the time there was kind of a tradition while I was away to spam a random word that kind of started with the Kirby streams. That was just, usually it was like either spam Kirby or Poyo in chat while I was away. And then that, wait, what? What? Why do you exclamate my no? Oh, you're doing that. I get it. I get it. That took me. I thought you were about to say I'm doing something terrible. And then wait, what? Load more, please. Thank you. Few more Yu-Gi-Oh streams. By the way, if you have not watched this one, there is the whatchamacallit. There is the Legend of the Sticky Binder that comes from that one, which is lovely. And now we reach the transitional period between old and new. The final stream with the old model is behind my head. Why is Morphing Jar in the video preview? What did he do? What did he do to earn that slot? Okay. Then 3 streams of Chibi within that month. This, and the first time this model was shown properly after the video. He's trying to break out. No. But yeah, God, I remember doing this chat. Oh God, that preview. What is bitrate doing to that preview? Whatever happened? He still shows up. He's still sleepy. Scrolling through here, back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The weird thumbnail where I made a point about Nemesis's tentacle for some reason. I go through weird phrases, okay? And also, this is Outlast 2 is what I will call the birth of doing any type of shorts on this channel. Because there was a weird... That was where the first shorts I made kind of mainly came from. And from that, I saw, oh, these get views and pull people in. I'll keep doing this, and then Chibi, yeah, Chibi is off doing his little experiments. Does Chibi count as a short I made? Funny enough, I did actually make a Chibi short when he became a thing. More Yu-Gi-Oh! Because at this point I had kind of exception. Whatchamacallit. I had made a little bit of an I had accepted that Yu-Gi-Oh! Was what got the most views on the channel at some point, and I was like, screw it, I enjoy it. More and more I did it, the less and less I enjoyed it, but... Chatting about the embarrassing old model, that's because I had... What was I thinking when I made the alphabet shorts? When I made E, the original one, I was in a mindset of making at least one thing a day. Which was... Did you two coordinate doing EA in chat right there? Sports, it's in the game. But I made E... one moment. I made E with the mindset of I was trying to make sure I had at least one thing go up a day within YouTube's like daily cutoff cycle, and I was legitimately like, oh god, I have no ideas and I don't really want to comb through a multi-hour long stream trying to find something to shortify. I'll just say E, and I preemptively put a comment on that short saying, yes, I know this is stupid. And then it still sits in the top 10 most viewed shorts on this channel. And once that happened, oh, it opened the floodgate. It wasn't, actually, no, E did not open the floodgates. What I'm gonna do here, duplicate this tab. This should, yep, there we go. Because I want to scroll down here. Oh yeah, this Slender news stuff. Let's just scroll. I love that this image of me exists. I do realize, yes, that is why I was like, E is good, but at the same time, I can literally, this short still got any type of viewership. Let's scroll back to that time. Oh, yep, here we are. The book 1 year. Playlist? Yes, playlist, but playlist doesn't show view. Where's E? Where is E? Oh no, wait, was there a weird little break? I think there was a weird little... Was there a weird little break? Where are the rest of them? Nope, this is all the way back here, because, yeah, it was... where is... Yeah, these for blah, 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 blah. Taxes. Yes, taxes. The glasses... Where is... Why are these all weirdly organized? What are you sorted by? These are sorted by latest at this point. Where is E? Where is like half the alphabet? Because they were interspersed with a bunch of other things. 62 Axie? Oh, trust me, if you sort by... Wait a minute, can I... It used to spell something very... Oh yeah, there's Merry Christmas. We sort by popular. Wait. Okay. I know it's not showing me everything because I know it goes 6AXJEW in order of popularity. But it looks like very dark message only you know. It was... Look, it was very... One sec, refresh this page. See if that fixes some of this stuff. Popular. Nope, it just doesn't want to show them. That's curious. But yeah, I started making those under pretenses of... whatchamacallit. Make one thing a day just to have something go up and make some sort of a regular schedule. Which I later was like, okay, yeah, maybe sometimes I don't need to do that. Yeah, a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content solely for the sake of it got views. Chatting stream, which is just chatting stream. Mortuary Assistant, which has gotten several updates, and I've debated going back to. Algorithm gatekeeping. It got to a point, like, there's a reason I don't do Yu-Gi-Oh! As much nowadays. And that's because I viewed it more so as an obligation than an actual thing I enjoyed doing at a point. Okay, we're also going to point this out. This stream's thumbnail, I'm going to bring up... So yeah, that's the Duelist Cup one. So what I'm going to do real quick is bring up that thumbnail a little bigger. There is one tiny detail on that thumbnail. Yup, they did. Handwritten by me. But yeah, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, the one that is playing right now, there is a tiny detail in the thumbnail that I'm wondering if anyone notices. That I could have absolutely omitted, and I doubt anyone would have noticed. There it is. So, bring that into here. Where is the little detail that I doubt anyone notices? I will give you a moment. After punching the same thing many times over? Exactly, which is why I try and spice it up, and why going... the original purpose of doing stuff on this channel was, this is stuff that I would not normally make or have time for normally. Like, going back and playing all the Halo games. Oh, also, here's the last 1 year... Oh, no, wait, you can't see that. The Duelist Cup text. No. You will notice I'm gonna make it real big here. Wyvern's jaw goes over the Master Duel logo. I was bothered by... That was just to give his jaw a little bit of extra depth on there. And I'm not gonna name names because I couldn't, even if I wanted to, by memory. There was a time... where I saw a thumbnail involving Ancient Gear Wyvern, and it was just random lines vaguely around Wyvern, and I was just like, this is the level of detail I put into this, and then there's thumbnails like that, and I'm just like, what? No, that is for the Duelist Cup thing that was going on at the time. Another thing I did was attempting to make that kind of blend into the card arts at the time. But yeah, I doubt anyone ever noticed this, but I took the time to actually put Wyvern's jaw over the Yu-Gi-Oh logo just so that it kind of actually gave some level of depth to it. You used to do animated intros? I am kind of glad that over-the-top animated intros have died off a little bit. But yeah, that is a detail I doubt anyone noticed in this thumbnail. God, we are still a year in the past. How did it falter with that? Wait, I don't even know what you mean by that. Oh, here's the Yu-Gi-Oh stream that went short because of internet issues. Yeah, the question mark stream, otherwise known as last year's celebratory anniversary of channel existence stream. That one only got any like you'll notice, it is higher in view count than most of what's around it, but that is strictly because it is just that face. This is the preview of it, and the title is nothing but 3 question marks, and I was being extremely weird for some reason that night. And then back to... Yeah, the hit. This was during the playing through Halo stuff. All right, when I hurt my arm because I was using the plasma pistol too aggressively. Remind me to exercise caution around Halo Combat Evolved's plasma pistol, because that thing does not have a fire rate limit, fire rate cap. And then the Wesker stream, otherwise known as the birth of the sunglasses. Or as I have them titled for organizational purposes, glasses, comma, sun. So that they are grouped with the regular glasses. But yeah, the worst part about this stream breaking was because this was supposed to be this one, which was the pure viewer duel stream. And then everything decided to break and not be able to stream. For some reason. And there were some nights you can tell I was just completely out of it, like, hello, light outline of me with the haze. Can't track me. I mean, it's tracking me like... You see what it tracks me as, and I do note that I can move faster than I think. Yes, the Wesker glasses. Then the stream that was the birthplace of the joy of pulling with Loon Ross. And also the first one, actually no, this is the second stream to kind of randomly hit actually no, this was a stream where it was like 20 people live viewers at the end for near persistent stuff. Which is very... I don't know, I guess people were hyped for the zombie vampire. Hidden gambling addiction? Buddy, do you really Can we go back to Kirby and the vending machine in Kirby that I had to be the one to put the brakes on? Because everyone else was saying Gamba? I do not believe I am the one here with a problem. Then funny thing, I saw that this stream did well, and then I very notably just put the same thing for the thumbnail twice, because I'm like, oh, people like that, and then this was the one where I showed off the summon animation I made for him for the first time. Which... the first step is admitting... Can I just... Again, I am the one who was putting a problem restraint on other people. But, yeah, the first time I showed off the Dwa for Zombie Vampire in this stream before making it into its own little video. Oh my god, the helium tank stream! I still have that helium tank. God, that helium tank has been sitting around for 10 months. Sorry, that just put a timeline into perspective. That just put a certain timeline into perspective. There has been a helium tank sitting next to me for 10 months. Oh, I'm sure I'll look back and see these things. Oh, God. Halo 4, the game that I realize now I hate far more than I thought I did. Oh, gee, hi. Oh, thank you, Jammers, for stopping by. Thank you for the congrats. Blah, blah, blah. Huh. It's true that helium can expire. I didn't see an expiration date on the can, but I also didn't look very hard. So go through here, the very bugged playthrough of Halo 5, which for some reason at this point I had started doing Halo games all in one playthrough, probably to my detriment. Attempted to do that again with Halo Wars 2, and then we have the second Halo Wars 2 stream, which stood for a while as the longest stream on the channel at 9 hours, 26 minutes. It's just... I mean, I'm sure it can be contaminated by other air particulates. God. Not gonna lie, there are times I forget I played Amnesia. There is no such thing as old helium. Well, technically true, but also technically not true, because it can be aged. It's just a matter of that doesn't have much of an actual effect on it, I think is what is meant to be said. Then my beginning of delving into Resident Evil, and for some reason calling Mr. X father. Everything is old. Think about how old all of existence is, and everything is infantile. God, this stupid. So the story behind why this stream broke the way it did was because for some reason, upon booting the game up, it decided to turn on ray tracing and other graphics settings, and I'm just like, you know, I'm glad you think that my computer can run ray trace high graphics while streaming, but no, it could not. For anyone curious, it was basically... I don't even know if it could qualify as a slideshow. It was a singular... technically, it was a show of a singular slide. And then the... Oh, right, I forgot about the bloody chibi corpses that I made for the Halloween stream there. Huh, man, forgot those exist. Because the main point of that was the whole full crystalline body, which... I don't use all that much. I do not use all that much, but, yep, come on. This is taking a while. There we go. Yeah, I don't use this all that much, but... Those corpses, I was simply told they were just spares that didn't make it. But also they are just decoration. Actually, I know how this looks already. But yeah, this one... This stream, where the birthplace of this that is basically not used anymore. Switch back to regular thing because I like having an expressive mouth. Where my clothes go? Buddy, you know I can strip at the press of a button, right? And you think that's the weird line? Come on, the close off button has existed as long as most of you have been here. And the very generic Dead by Daylight streams just the generic thumbnail for them, they actually didn't do half bad for Dead by Daylight streams. And then we enter the Pokemon era, which God, I wish there was more time that I had to think of, like, team building and breeding and all that, and the Pokemon training moveset coming up with, but... That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate that I could not do that as much. But I think the fact that there are 2 streams totaling almost 10 hours simply for grinding and breeding, that you can see why this took some time. Oh right, this stream where I lost my sanity. Can we just avoid comparing me to there are far worse people to be compared to, but I don't know. I don't know one. Actually, you know what? He's probably one of the best people to be compared to, but at the same time, I'd rather not have comparisons running indifferent. Focusing on grinding and breeding. You would have worded that differently? Well, you're not the one streaming, are you? So the words I said are the ones that are canon. As regrettable as that may be. As regrettable as that may be at times. Tio, look, I know YouTube has changed over time, but let's just say, as far as quote-unquote, TOS is more of a term for Twitch, but let's just say YouTube used to have some, how we put this, a lot less safe for work content on it back about 10 years ago. And it really didn't seem to care if you had clothes on or not. Like, at all. YouTube, once upon a time, was a very different beast, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It has changed drastically. Where was the last Pokemon stream even? Right, this team! This is supposed to be a dating site? That probably explains that. I remember hearing about that, didn't look much into it. The first team that actually kind of carried me, the good old Ghost Doggy who hid in the back and finished everyone off. Do I? Oh, right, right, with the Pokemon Home update, I can bring back in my breeding Ditto. Because I think, have a perfect IV Ditto, or at the very least, I have a Japanese Ditto that can be used for Masuda Shiny breeding. I need to not think about that, but because that's another time sink, but... Oh yeah, the stream where I was working on my new monitor setup. Forgot that was a thing too. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention it. Entering the Doom era upon the... God, what is that preview? You know what? I feel like that might be just something that is good permanently on the channel. More Pokemon stuff. Battle Series 2 which one was it where I actually got within the, like, top couple hundred? Because I know this team serves me well, but I suck tonight. What a way to word that. Wait, did I not just fake out one of you two in that turn? So, I'm questioning past me. Which I appreciate. Oh, and then the entrance of Destiny stuff, which I'm glad my first, like, Destiny stream was on the oh so lovely, not at all disappointment confused mess that was Lightfall. No, I'm not still upset. And then... Tiny Bunny, the oh so lovely... Hey, look, time works weird around here, okay? The Solitaire stream. Look, the one-time Yu-Gi-Oh stream doesn't do very well. Actually, no, this is kind of when Yu-Gi-Oh started to not do as well. but it is just like, when you try and put solid... That was actually an interesting thing, where I'm trying to, before my opponent's turn ends, complete a game of solitaire. Look, I was trying to have fun with it, okay? And then Tiny Bunny, which anyone who knows the channel now, Tiny Bunny Chapter 4 is far and away the most viewed live stream I've done. It is the most liked non-shorts piece of content, and it is the individual content piece that has the most watch time on it. And I googled, I literally just went into Steam, looked up Bunny, and found it that way. And there is another game I'm gonna play coming up that is another case of I search random word, but not the most views. That is because ENVtuber has more views, but far less watch time, less likes, more dislikes. But yeah, no, in terms of most other stuff, the Tiny Bunny episode 4 stream I consider more successful far and away than ENVtuber. ENVtuber is better in your opinion? We're all entitled to be wrong. And you use that entitlement quite a lot if I'm not mistaken, right, Callie? So good thumbnail design. The Tiny Bunny ones I just had fun with. This is just a frame from the jump scare. Oh, wait a minute. So this thumbnail for the third Tiny Bunny stream. There is... I still claim I don't sass. Is it sass if it's 110% justified? I feel sass is like unjustified stuff. Maybe that's just me. But this thumbnail actually is another case of a very tiny detail that the fact that no one noticed is actually a good thing. Because what I realized after the fact was I had just taken a screenshot from my time playing. So there was a mouse cursor right on the bunny's nose that I had to get rid of. And from here, you basically cannot tell where it originally was. I think if I were to look at it, I'd be able to tell you more, but you know, we don't need to look too far into that, right? We do not need to look too far into that, is all I'm going to say. Then the good old Resident Evil 4... the weird prioritize... Yeah, the lovely... My game isn't lagging, but OBS cannot render this for some reason. Stream. Why are spirits a thing? Yes. Look, spirits should not be a thing in the context of okay, random rant about Doom Eternal, Ancient Gods DLCs. It is not, in my opinion, it is not a good game design to have multiple enemies that are only killable via one specific weapon, and further than that, one specific fire mode of said specific weapon, especially when said weapons are usually among the lower used weapons because they are early game weapons and hence usually not as useful. Sorry, rant over. The lovely Resident Evil 4 saga, a couple of these Destiny streams just because I was doing it and didn't have an idea, and then Tiny Bunny 4, which because streamed on the day, people actually watched, and people actually watched a decent amount of. Which kind of did surprise me a little bit, but I don't know, I guess the way I read that game, people enjoyed enough. And I'll put it this way, I had to use translation tools to read most of the comments on that stream, because a lot of them were in the Russian and or Slavic text, so that I don't know how to read. I'm sorry to anyone who left those comments on that video, or that stream. I did my best to understand what you were saying. I absolutely understand why you would have issues watching it. Like, Funny thing, the game has an 18 plus violence warning on it, but it does it have? I'm willing to bet it has some level of photosensitivity warning on it. Ugh. It's just a little bit of a, whatchamacallit, when doing stuff live, it's kind of hard to put photosensitivity section warnings in. Like, you see the videos where they're like, flashing lights ahead, skip to X to be able to do that. It's a little bit tricky to do that in a live setting. Basically, just be ready to close your eyes at any given moment. But yeah, I'm very glad that stream is not my fault. Look, I try is the thing. I call it out as it happens. What is it, the one Dead Space enemy that is basically a graphical glitch walking? Oh, and wait a minute, where is the blue screen of Death Saga start? Okay, no, I know exactly where it started. So the Amnesia the bunker, me staying up to try and fix sleep pattern while chatting. Singularity, was that PTB or was that live? That was live. There's no PTB text on that intro screen. The something Academy event. Yep, nope. No, something Academy event. Read it right. Read my nonsense titles correct. We read the nonsense titles correct. I wanted to make it very clear that I was only halfway in that. Man, the chatting stream thumbnails have kind of gone off the rails. We've got the shaky blur up here, that weird split. But I can tell you, where is it? This is where the blue screen of Death Saga began. Right here. Right here in the final Amnesia the Bunker stream. Then these two streams were good. PC crashes, and then I do a 6-hour stream. 6-hour stream in an attempt to see if stuff breaks. Where nothing did. And then something broke off stream, I think. Alright, now we're actually really close to modern stuff. I'm actually surprised. This got a decent chunk of post-live views where I was taking advantage of Sadako's pre-redesign stuff. I did try to have it just me matching her energy there with the eyeball. Also, I don't know what the face I'm making in this thumbnail is. I don't know. Right next to a thumbnail of 4 Nicolas Cages. Which stream? The Sadako one? I mean, it was quite fun. And apparently I had someone who was not very happy with me attempt to view my Steam profile, which, fun fact, I have my Steam profile set to private on all fronts, just so people I actually play with don't know what I'm doing when I'm streaming. I am very secretive, even amongst people I consider quote-unquote friends. But I do just love, there was one person who was like, of course, private profile. And I'm just like, what were you expecting to find? Or what did you want to do? No, look at Loom profile. Do not look at my profile. Look at me. I just don't like people knowing what I'm doing while I'm streaming. The people I consider quote-unquote friends. Then this is the frame droppy Dead Space before I did some system optimizations. Look at, no, you are not the loon. You are the robot. I am the loon. Also, aside from me being an idiot in the My Friendly Neighborhood streams, because what is it? In this stream, I lost half an hour to missing something obvious. And in this stream, I lost a full hour of time to something obvious. So an hour and a half of my time in My Friendly Neighborhood was being lost. Or missing something obvious. And then I did intend to one-shot Security Breach Rune when I streamed it. We made it to 2 weeks ago. Yes, it only took us about an hour. Wait, where's the original random word generator stream? There it is. Forgot to even mention this one as we were scrolling by. That one was a lot more entertaining than the second one, I'm gonna say. Also, the Dead Space streams, the way I changed them is subtle. So we got this one in the back, then it's slightly closer, then there's blood there, then it's, I believe I'm slightly bigger and pushed more to the side, and then I was like... Then I looked up a marker text translation so I could write "make us whole" in the unitology language with the marker doing that. There's also a reason I wanted to finish Dead Space in this stream. It's cause you can only escalate a thumbnail so much. Like, there was clear escalation throughout the rest of them, like, but just get closer, blood, little closer, still with blood, marker. And then we get to the modern times. It's our stream. Yeah, hi, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Oh, wait. I see a flaw with that. Huh. Oh, okay, no, that is what I wanted to bring away. And here we are in the modern. Wait a minute, exactly. Now, God, it is weird to see where the channel came from and went. Hi, Twitch. No one on Twitch is ever going to see this. And if someone on Twitch does see this, well, what the hell went wrong in the universe? Because that shouldn't happen. Whoops. Close that. Go here. Go here. So, yeah, like I said, I did also... I mentioned it earlier, I did kind of want this to be a little bit of... If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask them, like a light Q&A. Like a light Q&A, so it's like if you have questions, I'll just answer them. But I'm also gonna do a BRB, and then we're getting up to the announcement that I had. So, real quickly, BRB. Well, I accidentally bumped my desk. Accidentally bumped my desk on my way back in. Also, yes, it is supposed to be a tree. It is just discolored because the light source is kind of light and greenish. For those curious. And... oh! One moment, typing something real quick. All right. Wait, this stream or you will plant incriminating evidence? Wait. I question how you're going to enforce that. Or how you're going to track everyone down. You know what? Screw it, I trust you on that one. But... is that a tree on the... I said it was a... yes, I said it's a tree, and the lighting's a little weird on it because you notice the color of the thing that's casting light on it. Everything has a tinge of green. Very pale green. So far as announcement stuff goes, you want to kiss the tree. I mean, you might get some splinters on your lips, but I don't know how much you care about that, given you already want to kiss the tree. You know, I've heard many a case of tree huggers. I've not heard anything about tree kissers. Actually, wait a minute, I'm going to Google something very quickly and potentially not bring it up. Oh my god, those are things. Okay, I am not bringing up what I just Googled. There's a certain webtoon out there. Oh, wait a minute. Well, we're not delving farther into that. Nothing is wrong. I didn't Google anything suspicious. But as far as the announcement goes, which I'm going to now say after I stretch. Oh my god, my arms are cracking as I stretch them. Ugh. So. Drum roll, please. Wait a minute. That's a terrible drum roll, but you get the point. So, long requested, and actually ironically brought up in this stream, and I kind of had to dance, you will notice I danced around a certain thing stated earlier in this chat. But if you check my channel homepage, I believe, official Discord, now public, there is a link on my channel homepage, and as of... dink dink. As of now, if you refresh the page, you should see a link to the Discord server in the description. It's not there yet. Wait, what? It's not there yet? What? I hit save changes! Wait a minute. No, it's there. It's just because links on the channel page moved. I don't know how stuff works, but you have to go to the About tab now. It's on, yeah, because YouTube moved links. YouTube moved links. It should also be in the video, it should also be in the description. If you refresh this tab, at least YouTube is telling me it should be. Now, I'm going to be very honest. I had, Lord Mazur, look, without the name in front of me, I can't actually pronounce the name. But you will notice earlier when I was like, oh, when, whatchamacallit, oh, scroll up, please. When, I was asked about Discord stuff earlier, I danced around it, and that's because it was already made, and that was the announcement. When Kalash mentioned it earlier, I was like, oh, yeah, man, we'll take that advice, and turns out we have an amazing turnaround rate. So I know there was a whatchamacallit, there was that. There was a little thing however long ago. Yeah, one moment. Drink water, because throat too dry. We'll deal with it quickly. Very much so. But yeah, there was a couple of community-run Discord servers. I'm also going to make a community post after the stream, just so anyone who does not come to this stream gets informed of it. Actually, wait a minute. Can I change? Wait a minute. Customize channel real quick. I need to change it so that the Discord link is above the Twitter link. Because, oh my god, my Twitter link is effectively useless. It was a glorified DM service. But yeah, requested for I don't know how long. Even had 2 different community-run Discord servers made. And yes, I see Fando in the Discord server. Obviously I don't have the Discord server in here. And I'm not gonna lie, not the X link. Look, if you want my X... I'm not gonna finish that statement. I'm not gonna finish that statement. Funny thing, it still is just listed as Funny thing, if you go to quote-unquote X, it still has Twitter as a URL. Which, god, that went very intentionally wrong. Do you want to, look, if ever, you know, there's kind of a balance here of need for money versus willing to pay for something. If a balance ever hits a certain point, then maybe, but for now, we're gonna stick with, I mean, I can take clothes off at will, but that's as much as happens. I won't say never, but I will say very unlikely. Look, there is always a balance of stuff. Circumstances may lead one thing to another. I will never say it's not gonna happen, but at the same time, it is very unlikely. Extremely unlucky. What the hell? Extremely unlucky. Wow. Sorry, I like the way my mouth moved during that. But yeah, Discord link in description, join up. I don't know how active I myself am gonna be on this. Primarily because, also, honestly, no comment on Elon because I don't know enough of the situation. From my perspective, it looks... Look, I don't care much for social media anyway, which is why I have a Twitter that was basically never used. And then it got rebranded. Why am I... Sorry, I seemed slightly off-center. Am I better now? This seems more centered. Yeah, the way my head circle lines up with the sky circle. And for anyone wondering why it took this long to make a Discord server, if I'm being completely honest, it's because more direct interactions with people terrify me. Which is why I say, I don't know exactly how active I'm going to be here, but if anything comes up or anything important that you would like me to see, you can talk about it in the server. And another thing, I very much do not know what I am doing with the Discord server. If I can survive... Buddy, I deal with psychopaths easier than I deal with normal people. Is there a golden ratio golden ratio? God, words that I have heard but need to remember. Golden ratio. Oh, golden ratio. Oh. Oh god, it's math. 2 quantities are in the golden ratio if the ratio is the same as the ratio of their sum to the larger of the 2 quantities. Oh god, I used to know math so good. He knows... Is there a golden ratio? Can you explain what you might mean by that? Because, Because due to reasons I may not know exactly. The only sadly, the only iterations of me are the ones that you have seen Actually, no, there is technically a... I'm gonna say this. Because of the way my mind sporadically works on stuff, there are technically 2 variants of myself that are 3 actually. Oh my god, I have 3 not completed work in progress variants of myself that I've been kind of on-off background stuff for a while now. I should probably put like link in description under this. Nah, people will get what it means. Wait, can I pin this to my Wait a minute. Yeah, this doesn't look stupid at all. That doesn't look stupid at all. Kinda spicy to talk to... Woman does a certain pose. Does a certain pose... Wait a minute. I am expanding my Google... Oh, God, these images are confusing. These images are confusing to me. Well, you say you let my imagination run, but I'm looking at images that are more confusing. And that is the confusing bit to me, is what I see. Because it is a lot of just... Wait. Yeah, that... Oh, God. I can kind of see some stuff. Wait, is that a cat? Oh. Well, that's a cute cat. Do not question the cats I stare at. My imagination is vaguely running, but also tempered by reality. But yeah, I'm actually going to, while live, community tab. One second, I need to take a... Wait, no, I can't use this. Wait a minute. No, wait, I have a way that I can use this. I think. Wait. I need to take a picture for the sake of a community tab post on the Discord server stuff. So one moment, you go over here, you go there, golden ratio go down, I go here, open that, go there, open this folder, do not question anything I do. But yeah, what is it? Man, I really need to be more concise in my thoughts. The Discord server is very much kind of a bare bones rundown, kind of a bare bones version of what it can be. So in the... whatchamacallit? In the server, there is a section for server suggestions for any potentially new chat rooms or anything like that. So if anyone comes in and is like, oh, we could use this, we could use that, these suggestions will very much be taken under consideration and see how they are. One second, put that in there. Minimize, go back into here. Stop moving me. Move me back here. And that. Here is for no, wait, what? Realize you want to do that. Wait, here my 800. Wait, what? No, wait, 800 subscriber. I'm a little ways away from 800. Little ways away, but you just want to do this? Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I was gonna say, it's like, I'm a little ways from 800, but you know what? 800 in spirit. There are 800 spirits that can spiritually make it. Unless you are 40 people, maybe Maybe Jerome is 40 people. We have Jerome, Jareem, no, I'm losing it. I can't make 40 Jerome variants. Don't want to use your phone data, mobile Discord. Jeremy in the back. Oh, yeah. Jeremy, Jeremiah. Screw it, I'm just gonna say it. We got Jerusalem. We got all the jurors. We have the entire jury, actually. Judge, jury, and executioner. Now, okay, now, wait, what are you saved as? There you go. There we go. Wait, I can just pin this. Blah, blah. I am Discord now. I am Discord. But yeah, one second. I just want to do this for sake of... Don't mind, this is for a screenshot for the community post. Actually, wait, can I pin? I can pin this on my hair, can't I? Wait a minute. Now I have a little hair tie Discord pin. Discord I can have a Discord eye patch. Wait. Discord eye patch now. Discord eye patch. Hell yeah. There's only one logo though right now, so I can't do the I could put a second one in, but I don't want to. This actually looks really... The Discord eye patch does not look as bad as I thought it would. Note to self. Eye patch design. But yeah, I'm going to try to make a... I'm gonna try and make a community post literally during the stream. So, go here. Where is my photos? There, nope, that's pictures. Why is there a difference between pictures and saved pictures? Discord said. You know, it's not as glowy as my current one. I'm already comparisoned to Sans quite a bit. Crap, so I need to open some stuff. Seriously though, it does not look as bad as I thought it would. Thwunk thwunk. Nope. You go back down to the... Yeah. You go back down there. Then... What do I need to bring in? I'm going to... Oh, God. Can I set a custom notification sound so every time a notification pops up, it just plays at random one of my alphabet and or number series? Is that a thing? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Discord servers have, like, custom sound bites. I could absolutely upload my entire... Oh my god. A fault for Discord. No, don't be a mod. Oh, it's too late. He has fallen too far. Oh god, I just realized what I've unleashed. The sound bites of me saying a singular letter at a time are a horrible double-edged sword that I unleashed upon both the world and myself. You can soundboard there. I have too many shorts for you to sound. All of my one-word shorts. Add-on if the server there is add-ons if Nitro. Yes. Sadly, I do not have Nitro, which is why the Discord link is a generic one and not a custom one. Buddy, the D already has a special flair at the end of it. I'll put it that way. D already has flair in it. Oh. Actually, wait, no, yeah, some of the comments are interesting on them. There was a recent one of someone mocking Elon Musk with my X short, which honestly, I would not... Taxes needs to be a soundboard. Taxes, maybe. You see what thinking? Look, D already has the special flair in it for that thought process, so, you know, it's already in there. It's already in there. Right, I was in the middle of doing something else. One second. Bink. I'm trying to make a community post. Why did I make you that big? No. New. Just make you that big. And go here, or at the bottom, you go here, Control C. But you have the power of Doomslayer. God, what effects would a marker have on the Doomslayer? That is an interesting question. That is, oh, such an interesting question to ponder. Oh! Not exactly one I exactly want to ponder too aggressively, but I do question it. I do have to question it. His hallucination is literally just the Dark Lord over and over in his mind. That would be amusing in an odd way. Close that. But yeah, if you want to join, 1 second. Oh. If you would like to join Discord server, oh god, I'm clicking tabs. If you, join the Discord server, there is a little thing you can, be notified of streams and such, but it's just a place for the people here to have fun together. What is that noise in the distance and why is it loud? Man, you hit 2 years and 1 day, and everything goes loud. Would love to you out of his head meme. Oh, okay. Okay. Sometimes me struggle read proper work. Oh yeah, no, my vision is still terrible. I was just leaning in closer than I thought I was. And I was like, why can I read stuff properly? The answer was, I am closer to the screen than I normally am. I lean back here, I can basically not read chat. Wait. Alright, this is the point at which chat becomes unreadable. Anything you type right now, I will not be able to read until I come back to here. And now I can read again. I hope you enjoyed your time of me not being able to read you, whatever for that may be worth. Whatever for that may be worth. Huh. Think I need glasses? One moment. Let me get the Discord eye patch out of here. You think I may need glasses, you say? Funny that. It's almost like I have them, I just don't wear them during streams much for some reason. Because, yes, my vision is quite terrible. I just don't wear them for streams because I don't normally need... I'm usually closer to the screen than this. Yes, 2D glasses. They are not... They are just plop-onable, but they get the job done. They get job done. Properly. And now see. And now I see the bee. Wah. They're actually quite cloudy right now. Give me a moment. 1 second. They are being cleaned right now by my sheer willpower. Don't question it. There we go. There we go. Finally in 4K. Oh, yes. Except for the fact I don't have a single monitor that's above 1080p. Yes, I have glasses, and these ones are just to correct vision partially. These are just to correct vision enough so that I can sit here and read stuff. What was I doing? Oh, right, I was making a community post. Do this, Control CV, do this, add layer clip, like that, do this, do this, do this. Don't mind anything, you do that. I am working on stuff, trust me. Trust me, I am doing stuff important. Very important for the sake of people who do not see this stream. Actually, what I'm gonna do, this is going to be a bit of an odd request. That doesn't look very good. That looks better. So, like I said, I am going to, while this stream is still up, make a community post for the Discord server stuff. And I never request this, but I'm going to say anyone who is here, I'm going to ask that you look at it and like it to try and get it out to as many of the people who watch my channel as possible. Everything is fine. Give me a moment, I need to bring myself back properly to life. So, power just flashed. I think my power just went out there for a moment. That's new. All my lights just flickered. Huh. You blame the microwave ghost? The microwave isn't plugged in. Which maybe that makes it angry. Yeah, okay, the microwave demon may be angry. So, one second, I'm turning myself on real quick. Don't mind me just turning myself on. Why stuff break during important stream? Well, actually, stuff's been breaking a lot. Look, it's an accurate statement. I am on, but I am not... okay, one moment. I'll show you the situation. I am on, but I am not on. One moment. That one. Give me a minute. I'm still trying to fix the broken. Oh, okay. I can move. Ah, freedom. Freedom of movement. Ah. Let's go. Oh yeah, the quote. How full is the quotes channel? Oh yeah. Fando, I can imagine you'll have a lovely time in the quotes channel filling that up. Yeah, that's gonna be a book longer than Stephen King's It. Okay. Why the hell did there was just power? I actually don't know if it was my power or if it was something else, because I don't know if anything else died. I think it's just everything plugged into this one outlet, which is, concerning. I wonder if I'm drawing too much power from this one outlet. Did I just... Oh, wait a minute. I'm just realizing something about what that breaking just means. Check folder real quick. I think I just lost the recorded footage of all of that just happened. Double checking. Yep, that is corrupted footage. Ah, well, nothing entertaining happened. Saw nothing about you liking something. You know, if you didn't bring my attention to it, I wouldn't have read back up the chat. I'll just put it that way. Oh, stop, I'm too big. There we go, proper size. Oh. Well, I guess I technically lost... Oh, well. Let me just real quick... God, I have a bunch of folders that I constantly have open, so 1 second. I need to reopen my folders real quick. I'm not used to having to do this on stream. The server population has doubled. Oh, God. Callie's here. Callie is in fact here. Everyone here. Yes. Okay. You had some dinner? Good, I'm sure you ate some lovely things, and you missed a power outage. And my water bottle's empty. And now I have to... You missed a power outage. That folder goes open. This folder goes open. Should you prepare ramen? Prepare ramen within your innards. Because, you know, Callie is dinosaur and therefore consumes you, and then you feed him your body, but it's not your real body. It's just your body fake. I'm saying something of substance. Looks like nothing is going well. Everything is going perfectly. Do not question that. Everything is going oh so perfectly. Perfection is in the mind. You'll make a ramen in honor of the anniversary. Yes. Anniversary ramen. Anniversary ramen. Oh my God. I need to reopen all of my normal folders. Okay, that one. Open 2 of you. Go back into here. Here and here. Yeah, you know what? At least I am still alive. And the whatever power surge did not hit me. And nothing appears to be broken or fried around here, at least as far as I can tell. There is no fire hazard. Also, man, YouTube used to not let those types of messages through, and now it does. I'm not exactly complaining, but I am confused. I am very confused. Which folder do I need to open next? Any one that... There we go, that one. And... this one, and this one. I have my 6 folders open. 7. It doesn't let yours because it hates... Look, YouTube just hates you in general. That's not exactly a... That's just... YouTube, for some reason, hates robots, I guess. I don't know. Where are you? Here. There you are. There you are. You put the art in the welcome tab. I did notice that, and I thank you for making that. Thumb is the one who created the little opening images. Or the singular opening image. You know what's funny? The art that is now the channel banner and the... is damn CAPTCHA. Buddy, have you not heard the news? There are robots that can solve CAPTCHAs easier than humans can. Wait, no, that's not what I want. There are straight up robots that can solve CAPTCHAs easier than humans. You're in the clear. You are in the good. Go into here. CAPTCHA set up by it. Look. Maybe. Potentially. You have not received the firmware update. God, you gotta take the firmware by force. That's why you're bad at CAPTCHAs, because you... you're bad at CAPTCHAs because you're human. The Lord Inglip? What? picture with an empty background. Buddy. But, Thumb, I'm going to remind you how many thumbnails for Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams I've made. I know how hard it is to find those types of things. There's a reason I normally resort to just the basic card art version. I got really lucky. We are all, oh yeah, no, we are. That is no around that. The only successful Yu-Gi-Oh! Card I have found with a fully transparent background was Ancient Gear Chaos Giant, which is why I've considered making him a a summon animation. Because he would be easier to do because A, he has full art, no background. That would make it a lot easier to do. But I'll also point out, I'm, with the summon animations, I custom made those cutouts, so stuff like, let me get out of the way here. So stuff like Golem, I mean, you can kind of tell that was just done by me to cut him out, because it's not very perfect. It gets the job done, and in the cloud, in the dust cloud, the falling dust cloud, it works well enough. I also did it for what you see of, whatchamacallit, for the zombie vampire one, which I'm literally just gonna go here, cut him out for there, and very much cheated, because I made his background that swirling vortex solely so I could kind of yada yada the fact that his card art cuts off the edges of his taluses, or whatever they're called, tassels, taluses? Well, you can you can rip from the file. Do they have full-on cutout versions of them? Unless if they don't have a summon animation, do they have just the cutout version? I guess they would if it was like a background thing that you could use. Oh. Note to self, dig around in the files of Master Duel for my own benefit. That seems like a very good idea. You go here, control sure. You know what, the power outage happened right when I was saying, because what I want to happen is full image. That is a little bit trickier than you may think. That is a touch trickier than you may think. No. You did not bonk. You did not get bonk. You simply got. That is how that works. That is how I will word that. What am I doing right now? Right, stuff. Wait, you... Oh, that's my skin. There is like a singular light pixel on the outside. One sec, I'll show you what I got confused by. There is the singular white pixel above the Discord logo on that one. Man, two of me at the same time. It is like a tiny little sliver of my skin. Don't we all hate ourselves from time to time? That is simply a common thing to have happen, sadly. As is uncooked ramen, you very slyly and sneakily pass the ramen. Subtle is increasing. Subtle is increasing may start to be just an in-joke at this point. Subtle is increasing. Man, I love single-word Google searches that lead me down a weird rabbit hole. What am I looking for in my folders? This is what I'm looking for in my folders. There. Trashy. Control V. You go under there. That's how that works. Do that. That's the wrong color. Huh. That is uncooked. You are an ace. You have 3 seconds to run. Or 3 seconds to cook it. There are options. There are, in fact, options. I don't think I don't actually think I got this out, but what I was saying before Power Outage rudely interrupted me is I am going to make a community post for the Discord. I've said that a few times at this point, but I basically never request this. I would like anyone here to, once it is up, go and like it strictly so that it gets out to people who were not here. I don't know exactly if that's how that works, but I would just like to request it. I never like requesting this type of stuff because I don't like doing, like, just saying, oh, like this thing, but this is strictly so that more people see that it exists. To cook ramen, but it barely edible, so you need drive 7 minutes. Oh, I was like, you drive to cook ramen? Cook it 5 minutes at 200, cook it in 5 seconds at 120,000. Your logic is sound, if not flawed. Okay. Say... Do that. That burned, man. Well, you know, if the ramen's raw, at least the ramen can't be burned. Yeah, you got your typical cooked ramen in the boiling method, but have you ever heard of or indulged with the toasted ramen? You put the ramen in the toaster. I'm just realizing I don't actually know where I am or what I look like right now. I am completely covering any avenue I have to see myself. I'm sure I look fine. Oh yeah, no, I do look fine. Okay, boop boop. Boop. Fine by fire of 1,000. Yes, cook the thuns. Oh my god, why did Lisp happen? Cooking breakfast for his family using the power of the... I mean, also, what's the whole thing of, like, eggs on sidewalk in hot day? That is also a thing. That is also a thing. So, you know. Go here. Homage. Here. You go there. Alright. Actually, real quick. I'm going to do a be right back. Sure, I have noticed you sitting there. I hope you enjoy your time there. But yeah, I'm gonna real quick do a BRB. Now that the power seems like it's going to stay back. Hopefully it doesn't flicker. Quite a scene if the police pull you over. No. I must keep going to cook. But yeah, real quick, be right back. And I'm hoping the stream doesn't die again. not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna full commit to that bit and just start acting like no one else was here, like you were just here with yourself. That would have been an amazing bit. Even if you say nothing, you are here. You are. I thought I misread watching as retching, and I'm just like, you're a wretch? Oh, that's new development. See, in a world of infinite possibilities, you really never know what might pretty much everything has a non-0% chance of happening. Pretty much everything has is non-zero. Think about it that way. Won't stink. Oh crap, wait a minute. One moment. Wouldn't be making your life worse. It would be fun. It depends. It depends. Say, I believe. Oh. I am mildly dumb, but you know, that's kind of expected around here. If you expect intelligence, you know. You oppress the memory of never meet. You repress the memory of never. Wait, you repress the. No, wait. So you're repressing a non-existent memory? Did you have a dream about me that I need to be aware of? The way you worded that is mildly confusing. You like? I mean, look, we are no shame in that. Why am I not centered? Sorry, I bother myself. I was standing slightly out of center of frame. Say to protect you. You're feeling no one is here. No. We don't judge. The only. No, it's not as funny to say it unless the person I'm about to say something about is here, but you know, that is not yet truth. Reconnection successful? Reconnection successful, question mark? Reconnection successful? I didn't even notice that it disconnected because I don't have the alerts audio tab playing into my ears, so I straight up could not hear the disconnected. Power nearly went out? No, that one was just a internet-based hiccup. That is what that was. Crap. Nope. I keep saying crap, not crack. I also just realized this stream is not only this stream is not only the 2-year anniversary, but it is the 690th content piece I have put on this channel. Nice. Man, I have put a lot of just stuff on the internet. You should get a tangerine you should get a tangerine? Go get yourself a tangerine. Consume the tangerine. Suckle upon the tangerine. I'm sure it would taste nice. Not feel well, if it doesn't feel nice, then why are you doing it? But yeah, I'm sure it would taste good. Tangerine sounds pleasant. Did I hear the news? No. I did not. I did not. Okay. Also, I have now made a community post on my channel about the Discord server, so... You bought your channel and now you're secretly running it? Oh, man! You are... Oh, God, let me just real quick, I need to grab myself an image for you real quick. There we go. Save the image. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. For you feel a need for touch and hugs. I mean, look, just hug whatever screen I'm on and act like I'm hugging you. I won't do any touching beyond that, but that is where the line is drawn. You're afraid of what the image is? Oh, no, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's, nothing. Okay. See here? Oh my god, this is a big image of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Okay. So I'm gonna real quick... Sorry about the flashbang, everyone. What is the... Okay. So here we have the Dunning-Kruger effect. Now, I want you to really quickly... Oh, nope. Yeah, I want you to go there. Mm-hmm. Okay, Cal, you see how the Dunning-Kruger effect is? Now, I'm gonna real quick... Like, this is, you know... Competence versus confidence. Callie, I would like to point out, I am relatively certain that you have permanently set up camp and made a home right here, atop Mount Stupid, where, you know, you didn't just pitch a tent, you have a very permanent wood cabin up there, and I'm relatively certain you have a supermarket chain set up there just so you never even have to dip away from it. At least that's how I choose to interpret whatever you say as. Right upon the peak of Mount Stupid, you will never venture beyond into the Valley of Despair. You will forever remain at the... just right up there. How do you achieve sustainability? You accept how wrong you are, despite how confident you are at times. Why am I think you am? You am because think have. Well, Kelly, you can... where do you... I don't have enough experience with you. Like, I can... You know what? I can tell you where I think I am. I honestly... Here's the thing. I don't think... This is gonna be an odd thing of... I think I am still very much on, like... I'm gonna use my head because showing my entire body... Like, oh, I am off screen. I am still somewhere in the Valley of Despair level of competence, but I think my confidence is a little bit higher than the Valley of Despair, potentially. I can't even properly... Actually, wait a minute. How many times do I actively call myself an idiot on stream? I have a feeling if you played a drinking game with me calling myself an idiot, you would have died of liver failure a long time ago. Back and forth. Oh no, it is... very, very bemusing. There are very... I'll word it this way. There are very few, like, lines that I say, do not cross this one. But for the most part, it is a very fun back and forth. It is an amusing, bemusing back and forth. Close that, go here. And it can be enjoying. So... You have not enlightened to gaslight yourself... I don't even know. I can't even... I don't think people... God, this is weird. Well, very obviously, anyone who is, like, all the way up here cannot judge themselves properly. That is the whole point of it. Like, I'm willing to bet, like, I am somewhere in the Valley of Despair. I just don't know exactly where I reside. And on it, I don't know. There are, what is it? Honestly, what is it? Trying to think. Everyone here who wants me to try and place you, sound off. Because, okay, so, yeah, Jerome, I know from your time here, here's the thing, I'm also not going to put anyone, for the sake of anything, this is the line of cutoff because I don't think anyone here is beyond this line that is my shoulder. I am relatively confident in saying that, for some reason. Being omnipotent. Okay, where would I, You know, let's just, real quick, we're just gonna narrow this down here. Oh my god, that is very white. Where do I put the certain people here? Where do I put the certain people here? Time to get roasted. Well... Oh god. If a certain someone shows up, there is someone I actually have a decent judgment upon, but... For now, I honestly think that everyone here is kind of just a soup that puddled in the Valley of Despair, and we're all just kind of jumbled somewhere in it. That is where I think we kind of are. As a group, as a creatures. Anyway, now that the Dunning-Kruger effect is no longer needed... You know what, Callie? I may have just roasted you for your nice little... cabin. Oh, no, not even. Not even. I was gonna put Yuki, at least as long as we're only talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Straight off the plateau of sustainability, jumping upward into the heavens of ascension. That was where my brain went. If Yuki were here, that is where Yuki would go, as long as we're narrowing it to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Until, of course, a giant turtle drops on him and knocks him back downward, but, you know, that's a one-off case and he climbs right back up. Also, one second, did I... Okay. Yeah, you're up for a bit. Also, I did make a community post that properly advertises the Discord server. Seems to only show for Yu-Gi-Oh! Look, some people just have that, where they like the certain types of content. I try and make it so that I am as broad appealing. Architect, me and the Elemental Heroes in the law. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I try and make me the centerpiece and appealing by myself, but some people, you know, they just have their preferences and of what content they want to make. Which is why I am actually quite glad that these chatting streams have some of the highest retention. Because it's like, you strictly stay here because I am here. Architect. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Architect was in reference to something that I didn't understand, but yeah. My knowledge on Yu-Gi-Oh! Is strictly... Do you hate autocorrect? I love it sometimes because it is hilarious. My brain has a form of autocorrect. I think we've kind of... anyone who's watched my, my streams for a while knows that my brain can sometimes just go like, combination of poor vision and my brain doing scrambling of words. Especially with my gibberish. Yeah. My tongue just goes full on pretzel. When's the last time I've tried to actually speak gibberish? One second. You know, I feel like every time I speak that, I go up to the peak of Mount Stupid, but it's knowing, it's like a self-aware, because there are people who hear me speak that and think it's an actual language that they just don't know. There's also a thing where whenever I say, that sounds Russian, Well, maybe that's why people liked the Tiny Bunny stream, because I already naturally have some level of Russian to me, but it is funny. I've had people hear me say that, or not that word exactly, or those sounds exactly, but I can kind of tell what type of a nerd someone is based on what language they think I'm speaking. I've had someone say Simlish, I've had someone say Klingon, and I've had someone say Elvish, and I feel like I can tell a little bit about someone just by what they think, what fictional language they think it is. You thought it was Welsh or Celtic? Yeah, no, that's the thing. That is a thing of, I speak the gibberish so confidently that people think it's a thing. So I don't know why, I've come to like saying in the language, just as a thing. In my made-up language, that is how that works. Also, as an aside from the Discord thing, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Please, now speak in reverse. Let me speak in reverse real quick. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment here real quick. Don't mind anything I am doing. That's not what I wanted to open. I mean, I'm not opening anything. As the language of the gods. Technically, yes. Technically, yes, based on the lore of me. One second. Go like here. There's a lot of oh. Okay, yeah, here's me about to be talking backwards, you know? Absolutely me just speaking backwards. Yeah. I'm absolutely me speaking backwards. I absolutely did not just pull up a editing file of one of my recent stream VODs. Yeah, and whatchamacallit, and just reverse the audio on it. That is absolutely not what just happened. I was speaking. Just ignore the fact my mouth wasn't moving, along with any of the rest of me. Universal language is English. Isn't it more? I mean, yeah. They'll sacrifice some ramen. Who's sacrificing ramen? Yes, I ascended from the peak of Mount Stupid to Heavenly Stupid. Is Finland any type of universal? Am I centered? Am I centered well enough? Wait. I am not centered well enough. There we go. I want to be slightly bigger in frame. There we go. Sorry, oh, yep. Huh. You said used to be... Well, I know you said used to, but also, was it ever really? Was it ever really? I do know it was quite, existent for a while, but so were a lot of things. Whew. That's what Romans use? Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But wasn't that just regular Latin? What about the pig stuff? This is a thing. The Great Roman Empire. Yes, the Roman Empire. The subjects were the Romans. How lovely of discovery that is. Also, I am just gonna say this now in case I forget to later. I think for a few days after this stream, primarily just because of how tired I have been lately, I'm gonna take like a couple of days off from like anywhere from 3 days to a week off of streaming, just so that I can sleep a little bit more, because oh my god, streaming has been a little bit bleh lately. Like last night's stream was the product of excruciating tiredness. You saw a word, wait, something that involved demon. Wait, I didn't see that. I was looking, oh my god, my eyes are all over the place. You can tell very well where I'm looking at any moment. Like right now I'm looking at monitor 2, there's monitor 3, monitor 1, there we go, looking at chat, looking down there, up here. My eyes are kind of all over the place, so, you know, I'm just kind of, yeah. Lingua franca, better language system was used. Did I look behind? Wait a minute. Let's see what happens if I just... Okay, where did it lose me? This is as far as I can turn. You have now moved to bottom left corner and top right corners. Oh man, you got some wide flexibility. Wide flexibility? Is that how that... I know that's not how it is, but I like it. You have wide flexibility. The ability to stretch excruciating widths. Excruciating widths. But yeah, after this stream, however long this goes on for, now a gymnast, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we could use some, that's good to have variance in the talents we have around here. We need a wide range of skills. Why is there a squirrel on the Microsoft Windows search bar? And now it's soccer. Windows, what are you doing? You showed me a squirrel, then you showed me a kicking soccer ball. Why you be so weird like that? Can you be the class clown? We can properly entitle you Jester, just because that's a more official title. You know, you're the jester of this. What the? I am real quick going to translate that. You're back. Did you miss anything? Let me just real quick. Did you miss anything? All I'm gonna say is check the description if you want to see if you missed anything. Yes, how are you? One moment. I do not speak Japanese. This is Google Translate. Well, that is what that Japanese translates to. You know what? Fair play. I translated it back so I could understand, but fair play. Fair play. Tisk tisk. I do like how you just defined wide flexibility. The ability to extend to italicized excruciating lengths. I like that. Look, I do appreciate it. It was clever. It was clever. To be fair, I only speak English and gibberish. Gibberish is far more my first language because it's easier to memorize. It is far easier to memorize, to mesmerize. Are you easy to mesmerize? Are you easy to mesmerize? Probably not, but you know. This is a dueling, a free zone. I'm not gonna say that, but I will say I will probably appreciate. There is kind of a thing of, for moderation's sake, it does make it easy to keep it all in languages that are understood by either me or, when I decide to appoint anyone as into this position, any type of moderators. Because I still have not put any moderators in this chat. It is only me. 'Tis only me. Let you see your family again? Buddy, what family? You were an only child who had parents who died as soon as you popped out. You were raised by wolves. You don't have a family. I mean, what? We're all happy. No green bird You think that is... I like to imagine that Elon Musk, after getting rid of the Twitter logo, is now going after Duolingo just to eradicate any bird logos. Just Elon Musk is going on a virtual bird hunt. Also, in response, me do well to the translated stuff. You are just popped into the world and raised by wolves. The Luniverse is real? Hell yes. Oh yeah, no, I did. It very much is. Duolingo in the family post, but the joke worked so yay. Oh. Look, I took it to the dark place all myself and had very fun with it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, can I... This is another thing. The Luniverse, quote unquote. Damage for the rest of the stream. It would be kind of, if I'm being completely honest, it would be a bit annoying to have to translate it. Not that I don't trust you have not proven yourself untrustworthy, but I do need to, just for the sake of making sure nothing horrific gets through to chat. Again, this is not really for you, it's for if anyone else does it. I would not like to set a precedent of that. I don't know. Is it impeccable? Yeah, just for sake of making sure I know what's being said. Because, like, imagine someone with ill intent comes by and sees that, and it's like, oh, let me just translate some stuff into horrificness. You know? But yeah, what, did you? I had to make sure you didn't put the apostrophe back into the server name. Boom. That is one thing of you that I'm having to keep in check, is make sure there is no apostrophe. But yeah. This name of the server, the Luniverse, came from a slip of the tongue. A complete slip of the tongue led to the name of the Discord server, and honestly, I like the ring of it, the Luniverse. It does have a nice little ring that I enjoy. And now I just smile into the camera. You will not put it back unless you forget that you said you won't. Don't worry, I will be on you. And by on you, I mean I will be staring at the Discord server name, making sure it doesn't change. Yeah, nice little play on word. The fact that it was a completely unintentional slip of the tongue proves how easy it was to say anyway, so... You know? It's appreciable. Appreciable? Appreciable. 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 Pruning. It's pruning. Please forget anything I have said in the past approximately 30 seconds. That is a request I give. Why did that get popped? Why did that noise I just made get picked up so much? Usually OBS is very good about not picking that noise up. Hey, hey, hey. Hoi, 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 hoi. Hoi, hoi, hey, hey, hey. But, yeah. I do... Oh. Silent for around 30 seconds? Last one. Okay, please just don't... Unless... Yeah, I won't even say an unless. Was it just you? No. I was completely silent. 100%. 100%. There was no words being spoken. You know... So... it is, you know, I do say it is rare I remember exact numbers, but I think, Jerome, I think I may remember you solely because you thought it was 800. Just because you thought it was 800 at first, you have made it more memorable. Which I just find mildly amusing there, so. I do just love Thumb's translation. Just a bunch of Japanese. The number's 760. More Japanese. Known as Luniversal Studio. That implies that I have a bit more of a network, and, well, technically I do, but it's just me, myself, and I. Wait. And lose... No. Buddy, Callie, let me put it this way. I just don't like having many opinions on a lot of things, because I don't know enough to develop opinions properly. 6666. Look, today, let's just put it this way. We have 690 pieces of between videos, streams, and shorts. Therefore, wait, 666. Right, if you get to the 666666, that's also going to put me above the threshold for having to do some sort of cover of One Winged Angel. So, oh god. Oh boy, right, that's still a thing. Yes, I do remember I promised that. If 500,000 is ever passed. Do I think it's ever gonna happen? Well, if I keep up at this, it should. It's just a matter of speed. And you are both volunteers. No, you're not volunteers. You get paid exactly as much as I do. Look, if it's for such a high number, I'll at least try and make something halfway decent out of it. I can make no promises, but, I'll at least make an attempt. You have the CEO's salary? You know what's funny? Even an unemployed person has the CEO's salary. Okay, that is a name that I have seen pop up a lot, but also I know nothing about, nor do I really care to know much about. Got en español. I'm what okay, I'm not even translating that. I'm simply attempting. You are legally homeless now. Are you technically homeless if I give you a shovel to dig yourself a nice little hole to live in? Technically. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Buddy, I live by that, but I have pulled valuable things out of garbage before, some of which I still use. Does it have Wi-Fi? What you gotta do in that case, if you want the Wi-Fi, if you would like some good Wi-Fi, what you gotta do is dig the hole next to a rich person's house and jack into their the network of either cables or fiber that they have. And then you steal from them. And then when they wonder what went wrong with it, you pray that they just get so fed up with trying to deal with it that they just give up and let you have it and get new stuff, but forget to cancel their old stuff. Gonna pretend I worded that differently? Robin Hood of the digital age. Yes, Robin Hood of the digital age. Steal from the rich and give to the me. What? Oh yeah, you want an example? There, straight up, there are chairs around a table that I pulled out of a dumpster that I still use because they are actually comfortable, and I did clean them before sitting in them or setting them up. I did not just, chairs from a dumpster? But they were disinfected and even let out to, like, sun clean. Bitcoin rollers and give to the rich. Look, we need... Robin Hood of the digital age would just disable all crypto. Which would be mildly hilarious, if not catastrophic to many people. It would still be mildly hilarious. No, it's you never said that you do in Spanish. Oh, okay. I was trying to translate it myself without a translation tool because Spanish I at least recognize the characters, but I do, like I said, just as much English as possible in the chat solely for the fact of easier to moderate and make sure nothing horrific is being stated. You get the logic there. You understand what I am saying? Think saying? Yeah, think saying. Sorry, I was just looking at myself, wondering what face I was making. Not your evil self, you're not doing that. Yes, yeah, I know, but it sets, sets the precedent, and it would be better to just have a blanket on that, sadly. You do not have a non-evil self? At least you embrace it. You welcome Crypto Hood with open arms. You're not gonna deny... But wasn't it the 30 series that was real big on the crypto mining? Now it's all about AI development. Which is like, what a great path the world is taking. I don't know, we'll see where this path ends up leading, but... Actually... I do want to see something real quick. Okay, I did just look at the little numbers. So within year 1 of this channel existing, 2 of 5 words in the tab have redacted definitions. What? Meaning unknown. Wait, meaning unknown? Only one of them I see as meaning as a no definition. Oh. What? And why what are you called? What is that orange thing called? Pog cat orange whistling. As in your mind, I absolutely get that. But I think very much it is tellable that my brain has gone very much all over the place. What even was that word in the first place? I don't even remember. I don't even remember saying that word. Then again, I don't remember most of the stuff that I say, therefore. What was I saying? Oh my god, I've already... Ow! Definitely beyond normal people. Define normal. Normal is what is relative. Relative is what is around you, what you see. If you were only ever to stare at yourself in a mirror, the only normal you would ever know would be yourself. Therefore, you would be the standard of normal to you. You were instructed to forget what it was. Apparently I followed that instruction real quick, because I did too. Hey. Cause I am very struggling. I'm struggling. I struggle to remember what I said, but whatchamacallit. You know, I am. Ugh. As fun as this is, I am gonna end this stream here before it descends too much into just nonsensical, rambly madness. But I do thank everyone who came. Like I said, I did put a community post up for the Discord server, and if you have a moment, like I said, I don't normally like asking about this stuff, but I will say if you can go like that just so it goes out to more people who watch the channel, just so they have a chance to see it. I don't even know if that's how that works, but we're going on that theory. Much appreciation. But yeah. Hopefully the Discord server flourishes and it goes well, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. We're hoping and running on a prayer here. Join, that will definitely happen on the server. Please join us. I mean, my personal after party is likely going to be sleep. But yeah, thank you everyone who came, old and new. Just hope enjoyment was had. And as always, bye. Here's to another great year.